I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Leuze.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Abarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further. Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls. Reload.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Changing magazine. Using crack grenade. Here's the reactor. Hold them back, damn it! More tyrannies incoming, brothers! Let us show them some of Ultraman's hospitality! Reloading! They've destabilized the core!
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push! Intercept! Annihilate them! Reloading weapon! The beast craves death, brothers! We shall oblige! Sustained heavy damage. Ready to deploy. By the Primarch, if they hit the reactor again, it's over! Going! Watch the psychic blast! Like the fireball.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Need to reload. They've hit the reactor. Hold them back, damn it! Let us show them some of Ultramar's hospitality! Vermin stuff. Reloading.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it!
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push! Intercept! Let them feel the wrath of the Ultramarines! Reload! The beast craves death, brother!
We shall oblige!
No one... Not let you die, brother! Keep your head! I have you deployed! Special tactics ready.
Purge these enough before they destroy us all! On your right, brother! Another hit, and the core will detonate!
Zoanthrope eliminated. They will not get past this.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been awakened. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone. Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain, if Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Leuze?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the Captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look!
I hope they survived.
Time to go. I will not consider.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Check your thresholds. You're way overtuned.
Calibrating. Inspection passed.
Little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
The temple is located inside the domed section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor!
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
What was that?
Looks like a neurophone placed on Overwatch inside that building.
Tyranids! Let us thin their numbers.
Vermin exterminate.
Sir, have you faced a Neurophone before?
I have. A tricky adversary.
Clear the area! For the Emperor! Is that you? Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well.
We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
Tactics.
What's our theoretical?
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Count our ability, brother.
Oh, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Xenos toxins!
We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life. How so? We were once defending the stronghold from an Orcason. The warboss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Marius appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men. Incoming! I have dealt with the Leuze. Brother, what happened on Graia? Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel!
We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
Maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action.
Deal with them! Gladly!
I'ma make the devil see us.
Ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
For Ultramar.
Move, brothers. Wretched Neurothrope is... Victory is ours, brothers!
Marius, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch! I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Joe, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Stragglers.
Let none escape! Another one dead.
Changing magazine.
Special tactics ready. Target destroyed.
That's all of them.
How far to Leuze's position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
Then we must hurry.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush!
Kill them!
Heretic Astartes! Traitors of the Thousand Suns!
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Heresy has infected my very enemy! I have to reload!
More abominations! Come for the beast slain!
They will not get past this. Restocking. Purge the heretics.
Let us punish their treachery!
They corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery.
No victory for you here.
Throwing Meltdown.
My own eyes deceive me.
Titus to Captain Abarax.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it! Do you have Leuze?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
Tactics.
I will grind your bones to dust!
Chiron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Chiron!
He is in a rage!
He's risking the entire mission.
He is trapped over there!
There are force fields covering the exits.
They seem impervious to our weapons!
Your treachery ends now. Corruption! Back to the war.
was all of them.
Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
The altar! It bears the mark of the archenemy.
Destroy it!
Destroy that vile structure.
Artifact destroyed!
Look! The force fields are collapsing!
Chiron, move through the exit.
Brother! By the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet! I have other business.
Calm down.
You need cover. Move!
I've never seen him lose control like this.
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy. Changing magazine.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Worthless lightning.
Our side is clear. Let us cover Chiron.
Now you shall know fear!
Atreus!
No victory for you here.
Resupplying. Need to reload.
The heresy is infecting my very eyes. Your treachery ends now.
Changing magazine. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitor's motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Clearing the way. Reloading weapon.
Back to the wall.
The Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Leuze? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them!
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods.
The coward witch vanished.
Another barrier.
Sustained by that water, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Secure. Now the altar. The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. A twisted creature's grown. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death. It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us.
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die. Leave these monstrosities to me.
No victory for you here.
The wretches think they could stop us. Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground. My own eyes to see. champion lies defeated. Your treachery ends now. Munitions secured.
Vengeance for Magnificent is chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers.
You at least can still read.
Reload! Heretic sorcerer! Back to the wall!
Dance for Imora's amusement!
Purge his sorcery! Destroy the altar!
Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors! Marius Leuze.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Leuze.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omniscient.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Marius, Leuze, come with me.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.